Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Big welcome back. My name's Mike. You know me as My Little Hobby, formerly known as Canadian Studman. But I had too many dudes hitting me up in my inbox trying to send me their grinder fucking username and shit, so we switched it to My Little Hobby. Anyway, welcome back for another exciting flight adventure where we're going to be going ahead and flying some airplanes and shit. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to verify my audio. Sorry, I could get an ad there. Kind of a silly little step I've got to do every time I do one of these just to make sure my audio is actually functioning, which it is. So we're good to go. And I'll tell you what, tonight's flight we are taking off out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And why Fort Lauderdale? Because I love fucking Florida. It's that simple. This is a viewer request flight, so if you're watching this in real time, which no one is right now because I just uploaded it and nobody's watching it, but you'd be able to request a location. And moving forward, let's just say that you are watching this as a playback video, know that when you see a thing pop up, if you hit that red notification bell thing, whatever, and it says that I'm going to be doing live viewer requests, I'm going to try to do these once or twice a week if I can help it. Then you can jump in, tell me your hometown, wherever you want, and I will do my best. And aside from that, let's just say you don't know if you're going to be able to do that. Just throw it in the comments saying, hey, next time can you fly here? And next time I'm doing one of these, if I think of that location, I'll go and I'll start off there. Anyhow, with that being said, we've got enough bullshit. Let's get crushed by a big-ass airplane with no landing gear, and then let's go. Alright, alright, alright. So we're going to hit the A button to release. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening? My HOTAS is not HOTASing, which means I probably just got to replug it in here. Give me 1 second, guys. Actually, it is plugged in, so what is going on? We're supposed to be HOTASing, and if you don't know what that means, that's my flight control. I got like a cool little airplane stick thing, and that's what I do. Let's see if that did anything different. There we go. We have gained control of our aircraft, and I just got to get seated back in the cockpit here, which is my sectional sofa. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Get this bitch up in the air. Now, I've been to Florida many times, but I've never actually gone and checked out Fort Lauderdale. All I know, it's for fancy pants people like me, because I'm fucking classy. So I have a feeling I fit in. Alright, let's go. What is going on with my flaps? You see my flaps doing all weird shit? That was weird. I don't know what that's all about. We're flying in the Bumblebee plane today, the yellow bitch, just like this. But yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. The flaps fluttering all over. I'm not touching any of the shit. Oh, you know what? My Xbox controller was actually screwing around. I see it was pushing the button. With that being said, I guess you've just realized that we are actually flying on Xbox Series X as opposed to gaming PC. And I'll tell you, earlier I actually fired up the game and I was like, oh, maybe I'd like to fly around New York City a little bit. So I'm trying to do it, and like the buildings say, like, you know, I start flying in New York, the buildings all look fantastic, high detail, everything like that. And like little by little they would start transforming to like Minecraft. I don't know what was going on. It's looking like shit. So I've tried to this evening I did a reset on my router, because a lot of the game is actually streaming, even though I had excellent connection and like 1 gigabyte download, but only like 2 something, I don't know, maybe 125 megabyte upload. So I don't know if that's a factor or what, but anyway, so I've tried that, and then I googled how to reset the cache on my Xbox, so I've done that as well. Wow, not a lot of traffic on Interstate 1. We might have to do a touch and go. Let's do a little traffic report. Like, you know, here's to you, Tom, in the airplane. What's the situation out there? And now I'm Tom. Be like, hey, fuckers. Not a whole lot. Nice Sunday afternoon. There's like 4 cars on the road, so if you got some shit to do, go do it today. There you go. That's basically my news report. Alright, I wanted to go and check out some shit. Like, I see what appears to maybe be like a downtown. Oh, there's a nice soccer field or football field or some shit. Yeah. Right, football, we got some tennis. A little water park or something back down there too. I really wish they could get the graphics figured out. Overall, and I don't like to complain about the game, but I do at the same time, because sometimes I am a little disappointed with the performance of it on the Xbox. The game itself is awesome, but the fact that I guess I get confused, because the Xbox can run like games at amazing graphics. Like when you look at some of these new games coming out, but then it struggles to run Flight Simulator flying around in an airplane all slow like. I guess, I don't know. I don't know much about game programming and shit like that, so it's probably a reason. But we're going to go ahead and creep in here and see what's up. Oh, wow, this is not a very responsive airplane. Just so you know, I'm sitting here trying to do some stunt mode shit, and it ain't working out. Now, when you're flying in this game, you can obviously fly a little higher, and it improves the graphics and shit like that, but right now it's not looking terrible. I'll say that. It looks pretty good. We could have had a water plane and gone for a landing in there or something. That would have been nice, but Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. I don't know why. Like I've drove past numerous times going down to Miami and the Keys, but never made the stop. So, tell you what, I think next time we're gonna have to stop in Fort Lauderdale, because it's fucking beautiful. This is nice. Look at all these waterfront properties. See what they've done here. They've made this. This isn't natural. This is some big bucks here. This guy's even got what looks like a pool right on the edge of his. We're gonna look down here. Is that a guy with a pool? Oh, it's a lot of pools, but yeah. Right there. You could sit in your pool while fishing in the river. Or you could stand in your pool, pissing out into the river. That way you're not pissing in the pool, but you are pissing at the pool, in the pool at the same time. So, wow, I'm a genius. Even the apartment buildings have shit on top. Yeah, you can see the graphics kind of doing their fuckery over there, with the all blocky and shit. That's okay. I think we're gonna go south. We're gonna go just follow this and head down towards Miami until we get a viewer request. Like I said, we don't always. I'm kind of on the scale of shitty YouTubers, so I don't get a whole lot of views on my live streams. But it's more for the fun of me to sit here and spew my bullshit and enjoy flying a plane anyway. But yeah, also I find in this game, like it's weird how like the angles, and then some buildings have much better detail than others. But like, yeah, when you're on this angle, the building details look pretty good on the right there. But then as you fly by them, and it looks like they're fucking melting. I guess like if we keep going, we're gonna fly over the Champlain Tower. That's where that fucking condo fell down and shit. That was sad, actually. I'm guessing somewhere up here. I don't even know where it is, but I watch these channels on YouTube, and I encourage you to check them out if you like shit like this. But one called Miami Boat Ramps and another one called Wavy Boats. And basically there's dudes or chicks, I don't know, but anyway, people that sit at the inlet. So right here I'm coming on an inlet, and they'll sit there filming the boats coming in and out. And on so the Haulover Inlet, you think, Oh, or there's also Broncos Guru. I don't know. There's several of them I watch anyway. So right now, this looks like you're like, oh, that looks like just a nice calm place that a boat would pass through. But I'm telling you, with like the tides and shit coming in and out, they go there and they film, and like the waves can be like 8 or 10 feet tall or some shit, and you got these guys in like little tiny little rowboats and shit. They're battling the waves, and it's good watching. Anyway, it's interesting. And then the one with the boat ramps, it's a couple of boat ramps, like Black Point and wherever else, Boynton or something. They go down there and they film all these people as they launch their boats or bring them in, but often chaos ensues and people's boats are like beating into other people's boats and they're forgetting to put the drain plug in and all kinds of shit. It does look like there's like an off-road trail along here too, which piques my interest. So that means now if I go down there, I'm going to have to bring the bike with me, dirt bike, and go for a rip. Although, if I go down there, I was already planning to bring it anyway, so I could go for a rip, so that didn't actually change any plans. Oh, look, there's Peter flying around in his plane. What's up, Pete? I did a little wave in the pilot community. That's how we show respect for each other. We wave our wing. Get a little flap in the wind. I've said it many times in my videos how much I love Florida. Probably the very best state in the states, really. I say that, but I don't know. I've never been to Hawaii. I'll be honest, it looks pretty sick too. Anyway, like every now and then I don't play this game for a few weeks, and then I go and I kick the Xbox on and I come on and I'm like, fuck, I hope they do like an update to improve the graphics. Like, so USA had already got an update, but it doesn't affect everywhere. So it would be cool to see some more enhancements, I guess. But I don't know if they're gonna bother. They may just say fuck it. I wouldn't even care. Like, say if they made all America look really good, high quality and shit like that, and it was like $50, but then all the states was good and detailed, I'd buy that. I don't know if they would do that for $50, so because they sell like one airport for like $25. So for people, anyone watching this that doesn't know, like every airport in the world basically is included, but very few of them are in high detail. So then if you want a high detail one, you got to pay for it in the marketplace. You can download it, which is a great option for people that are into actual sim gameplay. Also, our game froze up. I can't say I'm surprised, because this is one of my complaints about this game, is that it does that a lot. Which is kind of shit. You know, you spend whatever this Xbox, $600 or something like that. Like I said, I understand when I'm flying a fighter jet really fast and it does this shit, but if I'm just cruising in this little plane, I don't really see it. I don't get the problem. That's okay. What do we got up here? Golden Beach. That's where people piss on the beach. Pretty sure, anyway. I might have made that up. Yeah. That fucking building up here, though, Champlain Tower, when that fell down, like, yeah, I just feel bad for the people, right? And now we haven't even heard shit about it in the news, or I haven't anyway. I say we haven't done much research, like, in a while on it. But, I mean, I don't know, like, is there any charges being laid, or somebody gonna have to pay for that cumfuckery, or is that just kind of, it is what it is, insurance deals with it from now? Oh, we got the the fucking airport there yelling at me that I'm leaving her airspace. Oh, we're gonna enter Miami probably. Let's see. Yep, Miami Approach. So, like, why is that building highlighted? I wonder, like, sometimes I see these highlights and I don't get why. There ain't nothing there that's that exciting. I don't fucking know. Maybe what they gotta do is, like, Microsoft Submarine Simulator, and basically we have the whole ocean mapped out. We can go submarining. That'd probably be pretty cool. Probably go explore, like, the wreckage of, like, the Edmund Fitzgerald. That fucking guy flying by me like a creeper. I think I could put up my radar screen. It would show me where all the airplanes are at, but I'm too lazy, and it also takes up, like, too much of my screen when I open up some of this shit. It's one of the downfalls of playing on the Xbox, like, because you don't have multi-screen support. This building's detailed reasonably well. That's good. I like it. It's a nice view. We just sit and cruise there. I gotta make sure I'm not gonna hit the fucking building, so yeah, I'm gonna venture off a little bit to the right. Oh no, we're good. I could give us a little bit of a buffer room there, though, you know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes it's hard to come up with where to fly to when you've got the entire world at your disposal. Like, the idea of it's like, oh wow, I'll never run out of places to fly, but then it's like, oh shit, where the fuck should I go? Oh, Surfside. That's where it is, the condo. I remember. Shit. We might land and go pay our respects, folks. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just do like that whole thing, like I said about respectful pilots. We tilt the wing like this. So this fucking plane is very slow to react. It doesn't do very good at tilting a wing. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can find it now. I'm gonna guess it's still standing in the game. I generally know what it looks like. I believe I came and looked for this like back long time ago. I don't know if I found it or not, though. I don't even know if that was on a live stream or not. But let's see. Yeah, looking down looks pretty good. That's not it. I know you would think that would be where it was, but I don't think so. Could be, though. Yeah. This is a good view. We're going to find it. Yeah, the graphics are actually doing pretty well right now. I'm satisfied with this. I'm just going to keep doing a top-down view for now. Got to watch my height. Keep the throttle up. So even that could be it. Like, it depends. Like, when they do updates,